Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from CMK. It's a resin set which should be handy with a Revel kit. As you can see, it's a F-16MLU cockpit in 1/72 scale obviously, and we have a commercial sample here, so it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review. We are going to open it and check what is actually supplied in this nice yellow box. You can also notice that we have transparent frontal section, so parts are visible through it, but obviously it's better just to open it and take a closer look. And packaging is standard. On the rear side you can find some safety advices and address of the manufacturer, so everything is closed with this staple. I am going to open it right now with help of debonder, and we will take a closer look together in order to check what is actually copied in this cockpit. So just give me a second. While packaging is typical, still you have to be careful while opening it. And we have also quite a funny packaging, because as you remember we had this PE parts and film here, so it is protected, as you can see, with a special level of the additional film, so it actually does not fly around with resin parts. It is actually protected with this plastic layer, and that's really cool solution. I mean, simple and nice, and I really like it, so it's something good to see here. And we can actually start with it. So here we have this really small PE fret for instrument panel and I guess some cockpit parts, and we also have this small film for displays in the cockpit. They're black, but it's fine, and I mean, in the working state they should be different color if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not that huge specialist in F-16, but even black colored version should look good. Next we can start with resin parts, and I suggest we go straight away with the resin base for the cockpit. As you can see, it comes as a single piece part. We also have some features pre-casted or pre-molded on the side panels. Everything looks cool, and do not forget that this is a 1/72 scale kit, so as you can see it's barely bigger or larger than my fingertip, so that's why painting might be a bit tricky, but that's not something to be afraid of. And if you have some experience with 1/72 scale kits, you should be completely fine. Next we continue with another resin base. So here we have some parts for the instrument panel. We also have control stick and some other control elements. These are really small, so here you will have to be careful not to lose them, because otherwise you will have some funny time trying to search them. Next we continue with these panels. I guess these are side panels which will be placed on both sides of the cockpit. They look fine, and they're quite thin, by the way, so that's actually the plus, let's say, or advantage of the resin here. And final thing is this. So we have a pilot seat which is casted together with seat belts, and some modelers might like it, some modelers might like separate seat belts, but that's what we have. And in 1/72 scale I think it's a bit more preferable solution in my opinion. As you can see, they look quite nice, so there is nothing to complain about. Next we continue also with assembly manual. So first of all we have a small parts map here. You can see it, and then if I open it here you can see the whole assembly sequence. So you will have to combine the film, PE part and resin part for instrument panel. Here you can see the side panels getting installed, and here you can see the cockpit getting assembled. Of course we also have another additional set. It's for the wheel base, which is also quite cool thing to add. And on the last page you can see some additional sets for F-14. So you can notice they're also in 1/72 scale, but they're obviously for a different manufacturer and different kit. As for today's release, it should be already available. You can get it on official Special Hobby or CMK website. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about such release. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye!